What's up, y'all? We are back tonight for Moleman version 2.0 and 7 Days to Die version 3. So sorry I had to cancel last night, but have had some issues, wasn't feeling real well, and so had to take the night off, but I'm feeling better today, so we're gonna get back to it. So we left off last week. We're needing more iron. We've only got about 45 minutes until daylight, so that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get iron. We're gonna have to break some stuff down in here without hopefully waking up some zombies, because we've got to at least make these hatches iron. So we're gonna be looking forward to that. What's going on, y'all? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. But we're gonna get started on that pretty quick. I don't think we need to be outside because that's just, you know, part of the challenge. We have to stay underground, and we have to fight the horde underground. And so from 9 to 3 we have to be under the ground, and then suddenly when it's nighttime or evening we can come back out and we can loot and do all these other fun things. So it's getting really close. We've got one more day until the horde night, and so we're gonna jump right into it. So let me get this music shut off, and then we are going to tackle this game. All right, let me make sure everything's running good. All right, what's up, y'all? All right, fantastic. We got it. All right, good. All right, let's get started, y'all. I am, let me know if the sound is all messed up or anything, because I had some really, really big difficulties with the sound. Sir, can we unpause the game? Thank you. Yep, I had a lot of issues with the sound earlier. I've been troubleshooting for about half an hour. So let's actually go downstairs and see if there's anything metal we can break down. I wish we had a wrench. That would make it a little bit easier, but we're going to try to see how much iron we get out of these. Oh gosh, 1,000 on these things, man. We're going to burn through our stuff quick. It's going to be fast, but it's almost horde night. I thought I almost heard a zombie. I think I'm going to start playing with headphones too, because this mic, man, is so sensitive that it picks up the sound off the speakers very easy, and I'm afraid it's going to kick back and you guys are going to have well, that didn't give us much, but I'm afraid you guys are going to have like echo or something. But it typically sounds okay when I'm editing clips, so hopefully it's not too bad. But we've got some food and stuff up there with the forge going and some food cooking. I think it's probably going to call a screamer in at some time while we're here, but once we get some of this stuff done, we can get back out and loot. We'll try to find some iron while we're out there. We've got a quest to do, and we did get the bicycle last night. And by last night I mean like last week when we played, but last night in the game. So being the pixelated practitioner, you know, I like to talk medical stuff. We don't get to do that a whole lot on here as much as I'd like, and just because sometimes we get caught up in the game and stuff happens. But give you guys kind of an idea of what's been going on with me, because it's not HIPAA if I tell you what's going on with me. I've got a blood clot in my leg, and so I had to start on some thinner, and so it kind of made me feel a little bad last night, and that's why I couldn't get on the stream. But I'm not really sure what caused it. We actually have no idea, really. A couple weeks ago, I just suddenly started getting some pain in my leg. Hey guys, appreciate you stopping in. I started getting some pain in the kind of the outside of my leg there, and I wasn't quite sure what it was. I've got some pretty significant damage to that knee, and so I thought that's what it was. I thought it was just coming from the knee, but it continued to hurt and was actually getting worse. And So I ultrasounded it at work, and it looked like I had a little damage to one of the tendons there. So I thought that's what it was. But as it progressively got worse, a few nights ago, I couldn't straighten it out when I was in the bed. It was quite painful to even try to straighten it. And so then I tried to tilt my toe back towards my knee. And that is a test that we do in medicine called a Moleman sign. And it's positive that if that increases pain in the calf, which it did. If I bent my leg, it felt much better. But if I straightened it out and tipped that toe back, it was pretty painful. So the following morning, I went into work and got an order for an ultrasound. And went by the hospital yesterday, got an ultrasound, and thank goodness it's not in a deep vein. Those are quite dangerous. You can actually get what's called a pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot in the lungs. It can also go to your brain or your heart, cause stroke or heart attack. But typically we see issues with pulmonary embolism when we see a DVT move. But mine is in a it's not in a deep vein. It's in a superficial vein. It's in the small saphenous or the lesser saphenous vein, which is on the kind of in the back on the lateral or outside of the leg. And that is a little less dangerous. They depend on how big they are. If they get big or they start increasing and moving towards what's called the saphenopopliteal junction, which is where the lesser saphenous and the popliteal vein meet. Well, the popliteal vein is considered a deep vein, and it connects to the femoral vein, which of course goes on back up towards your heart and your lungs. So thankfully mine is contained there in the lesser saphenous, and so I am taking some medicine that thins my blood, and then that should, over time, my body should create enough fibrinogen that will dissolve the clot. So that's the goal. But I actually have a grandmother and 2 uncles who have died from pulmonary embolism, and I see the VA, because I'm a retired veteran. I don't know if I've mentioned that to you guys before, but I'm a retired veteran, and so I see the VA, and I mentioned that to them a couple years ago, that I have close family members who have died of pulmonary embolism, and my provider there actually recommended that I be tested for genetic clotting disorders, but the hematology department refused to do it because I had never had a clot myself, or at least a documented clot. So now that I do, I'm going to readdress that with them and see if they can actually test me and make sure, since I've got so many family members that have had those issues. So, but sedentary lifestyle and that sort of thing does increase the risk, which I'm not necessarily sedentary, but I'm probably more sedentary than some people, because I sit here and play games, right, for you guys, but I also write novels, and I've started trying to work on some code and stuff like that. And then, of course, I sit some at work in my office when I'm seeing patients. Sometimes I'm sitting down. I do like to stand up as much as possible, but, you know, if I'm sitting there talking to a patient, I'm not going to be standing up, you know. I like to sit down there with them. But that does increase the risk. Y'all see me moving my head, looking up the ladder like I'm actually going up. It's cold chill. But so we don't know what caused it. You know, who knows? Won't know till I have blood work, I guess. But that's something interesting that happened in my life. You guys have anything interesting that happened in y'all's life recently? Feel free to put it in the chat. Doesn't have to be medical stuff, just whatever you guys are interested in. We can definitely chit chat. Let's go up and get something to drink real quick. or our stamina is gonna suck. I guess we're gonna drink the goldenrod. Hopefully we can get some glasses back. Didn't get one out of that. Did get one there. So we'll fill this bad boy back up. We're gonna have to have some food too. Oh, there's just another water. Look at that. Bam. Maybe we'll get a cup out of that too. Did we? Nope. Freaking sucks. Oh yeah, there it is. Let's go ahead and eat some of this bull meat. Get our hunger back up some. Oh, there's a screamer. I told you it was gonna happen, didn't I? So let's see if she'll come to this door. She's probably out there snooping around, and then she heard me. I meant smelt me when I ate that meat. Yeah, right there she is. Alright, get her down before she can scream. Alright, good. We're not getting anybody else in, so that's fantastic. If we had a wrench, man, we could take this thing apart, get some metal, and then we could take this thing apart and get some metal. Let's see. We'll take this. We'll take this apart. If you guys see me looking to my right a lot and won't know why the crap I'm not looking at the camera or the screen to where you guys are, that is because that is where my streaming computer is. And so that's where multi-chat and everything comes up. So I got to be able to see that. I use a two-computer system. That is because I used to stream Battlefield 6, and I was having some issues between it and my AMD encoder. And the anti-cheat, the AMD encoder, and then a background removal tool that I had for my camera so that I could be on this fancy schmancy video background that I have, that I made in Canva, by the way. But it was causing me to drop frames. I was getting about 13 frames a second. So I troubleshot that thing forever and couldn't figure out what was going on. And finally, I got on ChatGPT and we discussed it and ran through a bunch of other troubleshooting strategies and ended up deciding it'd probably be better if I just bought a capture card and put it on my other computer that has an NVIDIA card. I play with an AMD card on this one, you know, because Team Red and all, you know. But my other one has a my streaming computer, which is technically, I mean, it's a Lenovo Legion Pro, and so it's technically a gaming computer, but it's got a NVIDIA card in it, and the encoders are so much better in NVIDIA that it streams so much smoother without dropping any frames typically. So it worked out good to have it that way, but at the same time, there are some things that are aggravating about it. Like I have a very difficult time being able to get chat to be on this screen where I can see it while I'm playing. I could get an add-on that would allow me to put it on my screen if I was streaming from the same computer I was gaming on, but by doing it from two different, it makes it a little bit more difficult. I think there are some apps that will let me mirror my screen back to this one, but at the same time, that may use some additional resources that will kind of screw with my frames. So I'm trying not to do that. We're gonna make as much forged iron as possible. All right, that's 23 more pieces. That's good. We're gonna put that in there and let it start going. We're gonna keep tearing stuff up down here so that we can make these See if there's anything else I can get. Ooh, 7,000 on that. My gosh. These gave me a decent amount, I think. They weren't that hard to break, so we'll see. I think they gave me like 10, didn't they? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not 10 total. Anyway, zombies can't dig in this. If you guys are just tuning in, zombies cannot dig in this series. But they can, of course, punch things sideways so they can break through the walls and all that. So the idea, I'll show you how the horde base is set up in just a second. Yeah, we're not getting as many out of this as I thought. Oh, that's concrete. We're going to break every little bit of metal we can, except for this generator, because that thing has got way too many hit points. That'd take forever. But, so essentially what'll happen... Let me stand up. The zombies will be down here, right? They will fall down here. Oh, I got to finish building that up. But they'll fall down here, and then we'll fight them from back here, probably. And then, as they get ready to break through that, we'll fall back here. And then we've got them all the way back. We've got those things all the way back here. And if they break through there, we're screwed. We will be royally screwed at that point. I should probably put some bars up, but then I can't get through, you know, to get back is the issue. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my cobblestone. Oh, there's some more friggin' forged iron in there. All right, let's make some of these things. Let's see. Hatches. Iron hatches. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make 5 of them. Hoping we won't need that many, but we're gonna go ahead and make this cobblestone. Are you taking forever to make these things? What's up with this iron? Didn't I put all my iron in there, I thought? Have I lost my mind? Let's get back. We're wasting daylight here, folks. Literally, because only come out at night. There we go. All right. Dude, bro, how long is it going to take you to make 1 iron hatch, my dude? Good gracious. All right, we're going to start beating some more iron until it finally shows up. We got one in our box. Maybe 1 or 2. All right, we've got everything here, so let's just keep chopping these things. I'm trying to squat down so we don't make quite as much noise. Y'all, I promise I'm trying to click and say hi to everybody coming in on TikTok. We are currently on all channels that I stream on. Twitch, YouTube, Kick, TikTok, all of them. It's all the same username across the board, so if you ever want to find me again, feel free. Come on through. Appreciate y'all being here. We're trying to get this horde base ready because horde night is going to be on night 5 for this series. So we're trying to get as much iron as we can. We can't go out in the daylight because we're the Moleman. We got to live underground until nighttime, then we can come out. Nighttime is set pretty long. It goes from 3 p.m. until 9 a.m. We have to be back inside by 9 a.m. Also, I am currently on the carnivore diet. Probably going to start transitioning to keto as I continue to lose weight. Oh, thanks, buddy. Lost about 22 pounds, I think, in about 3 weeks for being on that diet. So it's done pretty good. But because of that, our character can only eat meat. So we can eat meat, eggs. If we get chili or whatever, that's fine. We're just going to assume it's chili without beans. But he can't eat any... he can't eat any of the like cornmeal or pumpkins or any of the other kind of stuff that you can actually grow. So I've been throwing all that out. Probably wasn't the best idea because, well, no, they can't dig down to get there, so I guess we're okay. Is there literally anything else that we can chop down? Take forever to break that thing. We can try and see. We got nothing but time, right? Let me run back upstairs real quick. Let's go ahead and fill these jars up. We had 2. I don't know how we got 4. Oh, is my boiled meat in a jar? I'm getting it back for that? I don't know. It's weird. All right, we're going to put that back up. And then we are going to... We'll hang on that for right now. Let's put all this iron in there and pump out as much forged iron as we can get again. I think we've got plenty of materials other than iron. All right, we can go down here and put these 2 in. There we go. Let's pop these up. That's taking this dude forever, man. All right, is there anything else? This is pretty strong. They're gonna knock that out. I don't think they're gonna try to dig around to me. They might, but I don't think they will. But yeah, let's just knock this thing out. For 7,000, hopefully it gives us a good bit of iron. We'll see. But as soon as it hits 3, we're gonna head out. We're gonna, like, as fast as we can get going, we're gonna go. Another freaking zombie. Come on, let's go. Back up there. Let's go kill him real quick before they knock the doors down. How many you think there are? Want to take a bet on there? How many you think? 1, 3. Wait, what do you got? Oh, it's a Mo. There we go. Man, would you look at that? We got a headlamp mod too. Freaking sweet. Let's go and read that Forge Ahead magazine. We've unlocked the workbench, but there's not really anything that I need it for that I know of right this second. So I've not done that. All right, so I've got I really want the water purifier mod, but we're gonna take that out for right now and put this in because that'll help us. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna boil the water. Oh, there's just an airdrop. I kind of wonder if I had any chrysanthemums so I could make some herbal tea. Let's see. All right, we got 43 of those. I don't think we've got any more iron arrowheads. I've been playing a little bit of Sons of the Forest too. You guys played that? Beautiful game. Kind of interested in the gameplay. The gameplay, dude, is beautiful. It looks fantastic with, man, look at that, dude. Got a freaking headlamp. But the gameplay looks fantastic with this card, man. Oh, gosh. What was it? Was that a chicken? Mr. Chicken, can you come back down here? All right, they can't dig down. Bam, look at that. We're not even gonna have to go in the sunlight to get him. Get it back up. Let's go, Kenny. Come on, buddy. Oh, fellas, this might work. This might work. I'm excited. Kenny, get up. Oh, you died? Dude, that was easy. Oh, I put my stuff back up, didn't I? I forgot we got to upgrade that too. All right, just in case they fall back down. Let's go put this meat up. And then that way we're not stinking. All right, and then let's see, we need our cobblestone. Put these bones back in there. Need our cobblestone back. I'm debating on upgrading this bone knife. But if you look right now, I've got, let me pull this one up. So this one right here, stamina cost 5.2, which I'm assuming is better than the normal one, the normal level 3. But this one right here is 4.3. And so when you look at it, it says that that is better, yeah? Or I'm better already, right? I'm confused. So yeah, so I'm 0.7 better than that. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. All right. Anyway, let's get this other water out of here. Turn this thing back off. All right. So we'll make however many more of these we can make. All right, let's go. All right, we're doing a little work. We're doing a little work. I meant to upgrade this the other day, but this is just to help them fall in. I'm not really worried about this gap right here because they're not supposed to dig down. And luckily for us, that's kind of in the general direction. So we'll go there first, get that, and then we'll swoop back around. We've got some Molotovs and stuff too, and pop bombs, so if we have to use those, we will. All right, that was all 5 of them, so let's see how many we can make here. We can make 2 more. We're gonna make as many as we can. I'm trying to get my phone to charge on one of these little pads, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to get it to charge, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the case or what, man. It used to charge perfectly fine, but now it gives me a fit trying to charge sitting there. So it is what it is, I guess. All right. I think I saw something with a little bit more metal somewhere. Oh, right here. Here we go. We will break these things down. We're getting a little closer to 3 o'clock, and then we're going to, like, take off running, man. We're going to head over there and get that supply drop, and then we are going to start doing some questing. I do have the days extended, too, so we're doing 2-hour days. Experience is up, loot is up. And that way, you guys aren't sitting here just watching me grind constantly. You're actually seeing some fun stuff. Right now, we're kind of grinding because we got to get this iron. And for some reason, this gives me nothing back at all. Like, I'm not getting anything from these things. Yeah, nothing. Literally nothing. So we're going to go ahead and start breaking this thing down again then. I think I'm going to end up doing a compilation of this for YouTube into one big video. like all this stuff will be sped through, of course, and edits, but you'll be able to watch day 1 through 5 all the way through, and you'll be able to see how the horde night ends up. We will not have a stream next week. It's going to be my 21st anniversary next week, and so me and the wife are heading off to Savannah. Never been there. We're going to head off there. Sorry, I'm answering a text real quick. My daughter's out of town right now. Let's see. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. This axe. All right, we've almost got that thing down, so. All right, let me send one more text real quick, guys, and then I will be right back with you. We're waiting that 30 seconds or so for that to... All right, perfect. Now we can start knocking this thing down. We're actually getting it cut down a lot quicker than I thought we would. We're going to eat again right before we leave, too. Just so we can make sure that we're all charged up. Whoops. Sorry, I'm trying to come over here and click the hi button. I'd like to say hi to everybody. Like I said, this will be in a compilation video once we finish the horde night. And so if you're in the future and you're watching this on YouTube and the compilation video, thanks for tuning in. But we've got one more episode after this one, and so I'll get it all edited up and tuned down to where it's not terribly long, and it'll be all set. Now, when we do go out and quest, we'll do as many as we can before 10 o'clock because he closes at 10 still like normal. And then we can't turn any trades in or get any new ones. Quests. And so we'll just kind of knock that out as quick as possible. And then after that, we'll just kind of we'll loot around, see if we can find some iron somewhere. And get us some random shenanigans. If you turned in a few weeks ago, you would have seen that... Dude, I got 1 iron out of that? That's so stupid. Fun Pips, get your crap together, buddy. You gotta fix that crap. 7,000 block key box, and you literally get 1 iron at the end of it. Anyway, I mean, quit pitching a fit. But yeah, if you guys tuned in a couple weeks ago, man, we looted a residence that was probably a little bit too high of a level to be trying to loot at night, and didn't really turn all that great out. Didn't turn out all that great for us. We didn't die, but we almost did. I had to run from a feral and a cop and about 5 more zombies, and jump out of a window and from the 2nd floor land, and then kind of run for my life while, you know, stopping every so often to fight because they were still chasing me. Well, that was cool. And even though we got away from the... How much iron did I get out of that? Because if I'm not getting iron, I'm not going to cut down those stairs. But anyway, after we got away from them, we went back and took the cop out too, because I wasn't going out like a punk. I was going back to get those books. There's a huge stack of books in there. It's probably what got us to be able to make the workbench. And we're not getting much iron out of that. I'm going to go ahead and cut it down, but I don't need a set of stairs there. I can jump up that. We've only got an hour left anyway. We're going to see if we can do like one more of those hatches, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, like I was talking about earlier with Sons of the Forest, dude, if you haven't played that, like the building in the game is really, really cool. I would recommend it. Oh no, what are we doing? We're supposed to be doing that? No, put that back in there. You're supposed to be making me forged iron, buddy. There you go. I think I need 10 of those to make that. All right, let's go ahead and eat. Let's eat a couple of these boiled meats. What is this? Large beef ration? We'll eat that too. We'll go ahead and stink ourselves up real good before we get down in this water. Alright, that should get us up a good ways. And then we are going to drink a couple of these waters and make sure we're topped off. And then we're going to put those back in there. Let's go fill these up again real quick. So we've got some extra. From our never-ending water supply. Which is a fantastic idea, by the way. This turned out to be a really good base. I was a little worried about it at first, but it turned out good. Now we got 40 seconds. Let's take that one piece of forged iron and turn that off. Put the forged iron in here. Is there anything else? I'm gonna take this cobblestone with us, I think, just in case we get a chance to check and see if that other stuff needs to be built out. And then I'm gonna leave these in here. Then I think we're good. Come on, get down there. Let's go. All right, let's go. I built a log cabin in Sons of the Forest the other day. Very nice. It was on sale on Steam for like $8. And I've watched people like Mad Vlad. Oh, I've watched people like Mad Vlad and them play it before, and pretty awesome looking game. So I decided to give it a shot, and they're all right. It's a good game. I enjoyed it. All right, I think we're good there. Double check here. Oh, we're gonna take a vitamin. Let's put those down here. We're gonna take these. What am I wearing now? Oh yeah, the rogue outfit, because we're sneaky. Alright, we got a pistol, so we need this. We don't need these arrows. I mean, these feathers, because we don't have any arrowheads. And we've got plenty of arrows right now. I don't particularly need plant fiber right this second either. Kind of tempted just to throw it in there. That'll give us a little bit more room when we start looting here in a second. I got all those nails so we can make the workbench, but we still need quite a bit of stuff before we can make it. So if something happens, we do get infected, we'll just have to run back here and either get some honey or some antibiotics. We got plenty for right this second. So all right, we are almost, it is almost time. All right, let's get right up here, because as soon as it hits 3, we're taking off. We're getting on that bicycle and we're flying as quick as we can. I really wish this thing would charge my phone. I don't know what the deal is. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It's weird. Don't know what the problem is, but it drives me crazy. And then sometimes it'll charge it for like 10 seconds and then stop, and then 10 seconds and then stop. But All right, we're about to go. We got 2 minutes. We're fixing to head out. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let me hear those tones, man. Tell me it's nighttime. There we go. Let's go. Shut that back. Get on our bicicleta. We're about to go and get this airdrop. Oh, 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 put the brakes on. Put the brakes on. Put it in reverse, Terry. Back up. Back up. Let's go ahead and get this stuff right here upgraded. Since they can't dig down, I think we're okay. But just in case like a dog or a crawler comes up and starts hitting this stuff, since they can punch sideways, I want to go ahead and upgrade it. But the goal is that they fall down in this hole, and then they're right there in front of us. Like right there. And they have to, it'll slow them down because they have to kind of hit and then crawl a little bit. So I think that'll help us a good bit. All right, let's go. Oh, there's a zombie. Eh. I ain't scared, but I ain't sticking around either. I really like to find a iron mine. But I've not been so lucky yet. Probably not the best idea to do that at nighttime anyway, but it is what it is. All right, let's see if we can get around here. There we go. Go right between here. And straight on down this street right here. Oh, it's a ditch. We're going to ride up that pole. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, well, we don't need the potato. I can tell you that right now. Okay, nice, nice. Do we have... Nope. Yep, look at that. We can put that on there. Perfect. That's great. We don't need that. But now we can head over here. All right. Let's get over here to this quest. Let's get to the quest. I don't think I've been over this way very much. Not a lot, anyway. I mean, some. But I need to save some of my stamina. All right. Let's pop her. Down she goes. Loot this truck. There's another one. The air is sticking right out of her butt. All right, give me the arrow. Let me have it. Here we go. And let's hit her with it. Ooh, right in front of her. She stopped. I was right below her. There we go. Never said I was the best archer. Just a decent one. Yep, you didn't give me my arrow back. That's okay. That's okay. I don't think I've been over this way at all, have I? Oh, yeah, a little bit. I've just not been... Oh, there's another one. Let's get him. Bam! Busted. Nope, shot too low on that one. Ha! Got him again. Right in the ankle. Come on, buddy. I'm just going to fight you. Let's go. There we go. Get you some. There's a deer over there, but I don't really want to stink right this second, so we're going to hold off. We got some meat back at the house. Oh yeah, I know this one. I know this one. Okay, let's get in here and put some of this crap, like, get rid of the baked potato. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Perfect. I might be able to double loot this car. We're gonna see. What's up, y'all? Let me say hello. Alright. Give me that back in case I get hit. I'd rather have that than gasoline. Yep. Let me loot it again. I've been doing fetch quests because I didn't want to do a clear. Because zombies at night, you know? Didn't want to whoop my tail. I also have the Never Encumbered at Night book, which has been fantastic. I had to fight for that one, man. Look at her hiding right there. You see her? Got her. Oh, right below him, man. Got him. Sir, can you not do that? You're trying to make me wake him up, weren't you? Ooh, nice. Tempered blade mod. Can we put that on here too? So that's good for a bow. Here we go. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we'll modify the bow and put this bad boy in there. Sir, are you hissing at me? Whoever you are? Let's read that book too. All right, we're being all sneaky here. A little bit of iron. I like it. I like it. Is that the desert? Oh, nice. All this stuff is pretty close. Where are they at? Are they up on the roof? Are they going to drop in here as soon as I open the door? Break all that crap up. They're going to drop in as soon as I open the door. What are you going to bet? Yeah, they're right up there. Come on. We've got to go down that hatch. Ma'am, get back down there, please. Thanks, sir. Thank you for your contribution. Bird's trying to get in here. Come on, Mr. Bird. Can I hit you through here? Come on, bird. Let's go. Come on. Over here. Over here. Let's go. Come on. There we go. That worked out good. Alright, don't know why the music's still going, because there's no more zombies. Or at least I hope there's no more zombies. Alright, plaster cast, baby. That's good. Let's get this thing before we're out of space. Oh, look at that. We're going to upgrade ours for sure. There we go. Gain 5% more XP for kills at night. I like that. Stamina costs 4.3 max durability. Ours is 4.3. So we're 0.2 better. Yeah. So we do 9.3, 29.2. They do... Yeah, who cares about that then? Max durability 607. Max durability... Yeah, we're just going to scrap that. Take all of that. That's a good quest, y'all. Good quest. I think these are tier 2 quests now. Oh, claw hammer, baby. As soon as we get a wrench, we're building one. I'm telling you. That way we can take some stuff apart back home. And then we're going to be set. All right, let's go turn this in. Man, would you look at that? Let's see if we can just hop right on down here. Glad I did that. Got a little bit more iron. There's another zombie. Think we can peg her from here? Oh, that was close. Nope. A little too fur, I think. Let's see if we can shimmy right over here, though. There we go. Dude, now we got... Oh my god, that was fast. Now that we got parkour, dude, we are a beast. Before we ride off into this... Oh, sunset. Get out of my face, bruh. Let's chop this thing down. Oh, let's go then, buddy. Let's go. Get you some. Look. Got yourself poked in the head, didn't you? Oh, dude. Got myself poked in the head, too. I guess that's okay. Alright, let's get back to Trader Joe over here. Oh, there's a snake. Flithereth snake. Alright, let's get the snake over here on the asphalt. I can see it better. There we go. Oh, hey. What you doing, buddy? Don't you freaking eat my snake, bro. That's my steak. Snake. Was my snake steak, I guess you could say. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the egg and we're going to put the meat in there. Maybe it won't stink. Why am I still stinking? Am I going to stink as soon as I go on the bike? Nope, that's a little cheat code right there, isn't it? That's good. I like that. Oh, there's a bag. Let's get that bag. Where'd it go? There it is. Dude, I got so many freaking bandages, man. I'm coming out of my eyeballs. There's still a bunch of crawlers on that truck, too. I woke them up one time, then I ran. Dude, everything in the trash, man. Everything in the trash. Let's go. Alright, is there anything in here that we can sell? We can sell the weighted head marks. We're not going to use it. That's about it. Might be able to sell the gasoline, too, because chances are we're not getting a mini bite before tomorrow.
Have to wipe that smirk off your face.
Oh, shut it.
One job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Got any jobs? Not doing an infested clear. I can guarantee you that. Oh, well, I mean, we could do this. All right, Crips. Don't like that idea. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, we'll do the restore power.
You need some work? It's a deal.
Because it's technically nighttime.
Me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Yeah, sure. Just please shut up and take my stuff. Probably not going to build a rifle. Anything else? Probably not ever going to get a rocket launcher, so we're going to sell that. I think that's about it. Yeah.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
All right, wooden bow quality 5, fellas. We might build one of those. Depending on what kind of parts. Do we have to have a workbench for that, though? Don't know. Let's see what he's got to buy. Radiated mushrooms, man. Home cooking, we could do bacon and eggs. That's nice. Don't care about farming. Forge ahead would be nice, too. Ooh, that would be cool to lay in our tunnel, wouldn't it? All right, if you're on the Purple Channel, we got an ad coming up in about 30 seconds, so we'll catch you guys when we get back. We'll just go back to our house and arrange this stuff before we go do the next quest, so as to not leave you guys behind. That might be nice to have. I think we've got to have a workbench. I'm buying the magazines. It's our best buy right now.
Oh, you want to guarantee, huh?
Eggs and bakey,
maybe
baby.
You should try Shamway.
Eggs and bakey. All right, so I think 700 meters away. We're gonna run back to the house real quick because we can't do this quest with all this crap in our inventory anyway. So we're gonna head back, and then we're gonna dump some stuff off, and then we'll head over there. And by then it'll be 10 o'clock, so I know it'll officially be night, just in case. I don't know how those mechanics work because it's theoretically not now the way that I have the time set, but I don't know if, according to 7 Days' logic, if it's nighttime or if it's only nighttime after 10 o'clock. I'm assuming it's nighttime to them because the zombies run now, but we'll see. We shall see. Our stamina still blows. We also need to find a spot that looks like it has iron on the map. And dig that up too. So if we get over there to the quest and it looks like there's a place with iron nearby, we are gonna go get it. Dude, this not encumbered at night is fantastic. Alright. Put you over there. Anything over there? Good, good. Alright. Put you over here. Put you right there. That's fantastic. Alright. Give me them eggs and bakey. Give me all them eggs and bakey you can make. Let's go and drink a couple of these. We're definitely going to take those vitamins before we do this quest. Ain't no doubt about that. We're going to go ahead and make some water after this. Perfect. Put all that in there. Ain't very much. Turn you on. Drop you down there. Now let's go. We got things to do and zombies to slay. Get on the bike. Let's go. 1.3 kilometers, man. My goodness. Oh, I meant to get some of that bacon, dude. Because we're like about to start starving pretty soon. Dude, we get off the tree? I turn around. Dude, you can whip this bicycle now, man. It just goes. Get down the tunnel, bro. Eat it. Let's go. Eat it. How much longer till we get another one? I think somebody smells me already. Yep. Oh, it's a big boy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Spend our point while we're waiting on this bacon and eggs. What should we go into, y'all? Yeah, let's do these deep cuts, I think. There we go. Oh, let me wave hi to everybody. What's up? What's up? What is going on, y'all? Eat this last eggs and bakey right here. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Alright, now we're going to go do the quest. Let's go. 1.3 kilometers. And we're smelling like crazy after eating those eggs and bacon. Dude, the smell radius on that is huge. That is crazy. But yeah, if it won't let us start the quest until 10 because of, you know, 7 days is weird mechanics or something, then it'll be the only other quest we can do today. And so we will look for some iron over there close to it. We'll need to make some, we'll need to save some of the forged iron for repair kits. Because we'll need to be able to repair our weapons during Horde night. Because I'm assuming it's going to get pretty crazy. Don't run in the ditch again. What is that place, man? That looks pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I know that place. You're probably going to hear my neck crack on that microphone, but it was a good one. Excuse me. I think this is kind of over in the general area where we started at. Ooh, let's go loot these cars. We did put a few points in intellect. Oh, he already saw me because of the friggin' flashlight. Get you some, Mo. Get you some. Yeah, that's what we needed for the workbench was mechanical parts. Let's go get this other vehicle real quick. Is that a pig? That is a pig. Oh, dude, come on. Don't quit moving. Put it right on the snout, man. Dude, you're hitting him right in the head. What in the world? There he goes, right in the frickin' snout. Let's go, piggy. Put that juke on you. Yeah, there you go. I'll put that juke on you, man. You don't want none of that. There we go. I'll get this trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's what they say, yeah? Oh, there's 2 more vehicles. Oh, hey. No, we don't want that. Get rid of it. Dude, can't hit a boar 5 feet from me, but I drop her from like 30 meters. There's another boar. You see it? We're going to roll up on it here in a second. We're going to roll up on it. Another stump right here. I want to be able to put the meat in my bite really quick so I don't stink. So we'll see. Oh, dude. Yeah, 3.0, man, is awesome. So, sorry I just saw your message. But, yeah, 3.0 is fantastic. I'm loving it. I had given up on 7 Days to Die for a while. It had gotten on my nerves pretty bad. Some of the changes, it felt like it was making it not fun anymore. But with 3.0, it's been fantastic. But don't you dare get off the bike. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, with 3.0, it's been great, man. How are you liking it? It's probably been one of my favorites so far. Updates. Can't get that. All right, let's go do this quest. Yeah, probably one of my favorites by far. I can't remember what the other one was. Was it Alpha 18? That was another really big update. Or was it? There was one of them that was huge. I forget what it was. I know Alpha 20 had like a lot of the biome environments and all that everybody was super pumped about, but really it was kind of a letdown. I didn't think it was great. But this one's been really good. I like the sandbox adjustments where you can pretty much do whatever you want. It's been a huge advantage. That's one of the things we've done in this series is we've made it to where, what in the world is this? All right, come on, y'all. Come around here where I can fight y'all. But we've made it to where they can't dig down, which is genius. Oh, really? Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's what happened last time. Was I got pretty sick of it. Me and one of my buddies, we used to play all the time. He was the builder. Come on, dude. But he was the builder, man, and I was kind of the looter, and we just team up and go do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, no, I agree. A lot of zombie games can't get like that for sure. Which don't get me wrong, I enjoy I enjoy survival games, period. But I enjoy 7 Days to Die. But it had just gotten kind of, I mean, it had gotten pretty boring, just to be honest. I felt like the devs, man, were just trying to make it where you played their way or no way. Oh, a feral! Come on, let's do this. Come on, you can do it. Come on, get you some. But yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's a good way to team up. I think if you can split it like that. See, I told y'all, can only be started between 2,200 and 1. That's what I was afraid of. All right, well, let's look. Let's go back over this way and look at the map and see if we can find an iron vein somewhere, because we need iron big time. All right, let's see. So this black dot should be iron. Am I wrong? Like that should be iron right there. Maybe I'm crazy, but that oh no, it's not iron, it's freaking coal. Thought the devs were greedy. Yeah, brought the game when you were a kid and when they released 1.0. Yeah, yeah, that was stupid. They should have at least given some type of path to upgrade, you know? Because PC, that didn't happen to PC. I bought this game like forever ago, and it just updated when 1.0 came out. Oh, there's another guy. Look, he's just standing there, y'all. Is he a feral too? His eyes looked a little orange there for a second. Yep, he is. There we go. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I had it on PlayStation years ago. Back when it first came out. And I used to play it on there all the time. And then finally bought it for PC. And I mean, on PC, man, I like it. But it was just nice with console. You just go flip it on, ready to go. Is this a working workbench? Nope. You know, you can turn that on now. I don't remember if I did or not. Where you can have random working stations again. That's one thing they took away initially that I thought was stupid. All right, this is iron, yeah? The orange. That's iron, I'm pretty sure. So let's get over there. Oh yeah, one of my buddies, he's modded it before. That's why the guy that builds, that's one reason he doesn't play anymore. Is because if he tries to get online and share a game, it's he has to turn the anti-cheat off, you know, because he's got mods. So he'd have to do like a fresh install or have a separate install. But now that you got all these sliders, it helps out a lot, you know? Because you can customize the game. You can do headshots only like you could with the Romero mod and all that too, so. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, we may have enough iron after this to actually be able to finish our horde base. We might just have it. Have to be careful getting down there, though. I'm trying to click my hi button and say hi to everybody in there. Alright, let's see. No, yeah, they probably should do that. For sure. There's a lot of these games. That's what I was saying earlier is like, the reason I do a dual PC setup now is because I was having some issues between a background removal tool that I had on OBS and I do an AMD card. I do an AMD card on my gaming PC. And it was interacting with Javelin's anti-cheat on Battlefield, and it was giving me like 13 frames a second on OBS. On my side, I was still having like 150, 160 frames a second on the gaming side, but on OBS, it's like 13 to 15 frames. So finally, I ended up just having to get my gaming laptop and hooking it up and letting it be my streaming system. Once I did that, because it has an NVIDIA card. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, OBS is crazy. But after that, it was fine. And then since I had an NVIDIA card, I was able to use the NVIDIA app and do their background removal tool, and worked fine. Haven't had any drop frames that I know of anyway. Now I've got to find a way to get multi-chat to come up on this screen on the gaming computer so that I don't have to keep looking to the right to see what you guys say. Because I feel like every time I look, y'all are like, well, why is he not looking at the camera? I have to keep looking over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went through a bunch of it and changed a lot of the settings. I actually got on AI and had it help me walk through the best settings for the computer that I had. And it's ran a lot better since then. I'd like to go in and redo it on this, though, because I want to be able to like record directly versus having to go through my system all the time. But I started podcasting some with some of my friends, and so I bought some new... I thought I heard a zombie. I bought some new audio equipment, got an audio interface now, and the mic sound, although it's hot, man, it picks up every little bit of anything. I think the sound quality has been better. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of iron. Yeah, I've got Caster Labs and I've got chat merged, but it's on it is on my my streaming computer. And all right, we emptied that vein out. But yeah, it's on my streaming computer. I gotta figure out how to get it to like create a mirror to where I can put it on back on my gaming PC, because I've got a capture card that takes it from my gaming PC to the streaming PC. But now I need something that brings multi-chat from the streaming PC back. Yeah, I've got some noise canceling on. I've actually got it going through the NVIDIA app, but I've also got like an AI noise canceller on the actual audio interface that helps, but it still picks up a good bit. Now, I will say that I've not messed with the audio on OBS as much since I put it on this computer as I did when I had it on my gaming PC. I sat here like the whole time, like, you know, clicking buttons and everything, just trying to make sure that it wasn't going to pick anything up. But I have not done that since I put it over here on this other computer. But I did have a lot of the settings done on this one. But I think I'm just going to straight up delete that OBS on this computer and just completely re-download it, just to make sure that it's got the most up-to-date version and everything, because I had so much trouble with it. Like, it doesn't like to play nice with AMD at all. Is this the radio station? Nope, Midway Clinic. Is this the vet clinic? Because if it's the vet clinic, there's going to be dogs everywhere in here. All right. It's almost 10. We can go back over and do this. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. If this is the vet clinic, man, I'm going to be screwed because there's going to be tons of dogs. All right, where'd my bike go? Dropped it over here still. So, oh really? It's actually ran pretty good on this one. So this one's got a 3070 Ti in it, and then I'm running 7900 XT in my gaming PC. It does pretty good. But yeah, so I had OBS at first, and I think what screwed it up initially was I downloaded Streamlabs OBS, like the multi-stream thing from Streamlabs, and it that's when I started having all the problems. And I eventually deleted it and went back to straight OBS, but then I kept having issues. So finally, I was just like, screw it. I'm gonna loot these cars again if I can. Those are all busted. All right, let's creep up in here, y'all. Pull this bow out. I know these suckers are gonna be hiding around here somewhere. Come on, get it. Just rotten flesh. Man, where you? I know there's a bunch of y'all hiding in here. Oh no, I agree, man. 100%. I use Atom now, and Atom's got like, it's got tons of like little pop-up windows over here, but once you get it all figured out, it's good. I've not had much issue with it. But Streamlabs, man, golly, drove me freaking crazy. All right, there's a zombie. I'm assuming he's not in there, right? Yep. It's probably gonna wake him up right here, I imagine. Yep. He was in there. He was laying down. Bro, I'm stuck on something. Yeah, I knew I'd probably wake him up when I did that. But yeah, I don't know if you've tried Atom, but Atom is Atom's where it's at least in my opinion. What the crap was that? Something broke and fell up here. Come on. Come on, let's go. Here you go, sit down. Sit down. Come on, buddy. We'll go back to the house and we're going to craft us some another bow, an actual wooden bow, because we're level 5 now. We're going to craft it, and then we are going to if we can craft a knife, we're going to craft one of the hunting knives too. This one right here is pretty OP for a bone knife, but all right, let's crouch. Let's turn this off so we don't wake them up. All right, let's see. Expander filter, lower threshold. Okay. Yeah, I think the attack set is what I had to do before. For the to get it to not pick up all the clicks and everything. If I remember, some of these walls are fake or something. I could be completely wrong, but I thought they were like some false walls or something. Maybe right here. Yeah, look at him. Bro, what are you doing? I've never been able to sneak up on somebody in knife attack. Like, ever. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, that's how I had it set before. I had the attack up just a little bit too, so it would catch the in there. But I definitely need to mess around with it again. All right, that's where the main loot is. Oh, Jesus, I forgot those are there. Can we get around to here? There we go. Dude, it still says there's a zombie over here. She's got to be behind something, yeah? Can we get up there, please? There you go. Where are you? Yeah, go ahead. Let those spikes get you. Yeah, I don't remember what I had it set on before. But I definitely got to get in here and toy with it again, because if I don't turn the AI noise canceling and the NVIDIA noise canceling on, I mean, this thing picks up everything. It picks up every little sound coming out of the speakers. If I barely touch it and move it, it picks it up. My old one didn't do that. Oh, Jesus. Where'd you come from? My goodness. All right, we got an abrasion. So we need first aid kit, aloe cream, or bandages. We got aloe seeds. We'll just use a bandage. We got plenty of them. All right, let's bust him. Mo, slow your roll there, buddy. You coming in on me hot there. All right, man, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks a bunch. Oh, there's another one. Appreciate all the info. Been helpful for sure. Oh, got another cooking magazine. Chicky nugs, boy. Chicky nugs. That's going to be good for us. Well, it depends on if they have to have... if they have to have breading, then we're not going to use it. Oh, silver nuggets, too? We can sell that, too, man. That's fantastic. That'll sell for more, so we're going to take it. Oop. Bro, look at that. That's nice. Level 6 shotgun? Dude, we got some stuff right here, man. Don't need that cornmeal. Can scrap that. What? That's not what I said. Scrap that. Put that. What else can we do? We can... Any more dirt right now? I'd like to get these 2 magazines too. Put the paper in there. That in there. Get that shotgun. I think we've already got the hunter accessory, don't we? Nope. So we're going to put that in there. Let's just do this for the time being. We'll go ahead and modify this bad boy. What? 1 slot. Oh, you did the wrong one, bruh. I said 1 slot on a friggin' level 6. That's crazy. What else can we get rid of? We don't need that. All right, that should get us. Yeah, look at that. All right, we're good to go. All right. Let's get up here. We can't go turn the quest in because he's closed now. So we had to wait until after 10 o'clock to actually go. So there's that. Dump some of that. We're going to head back to our house. I was about to say, what the crap is that? It's a barrel. I do think, though, I've been looking at some upgrades. And I do... Oh, don't get all the way in here. I do think that my next upgrade is probably going to be a 4K OLED monitor. I feel like I've kind of got everything else I need right now. I mean, I could technically upgrade to like the 9070 XT, but the amount of performance I would gain compared to this 7900 XT is just not worth the money. This thing so far, I really wanted the 9070 XT because I didn't build this computer until after it was out. That was the driving factor for me to build this computer, because my other one, I had a 1080 in and it was still killing it, man. That's worse across the board, yeah. But yeah, it was, I mean, for that old of a car, dude, it was still killing it. And so I was more than happy to keep it. But I wanted the 9070 XT. Yeah, the 9070 XT. So I actually went down to Micro Center. We our closest Micro Center is like 3 hours away. Closest Micro Center is like 3 hours away. So we went, I drove down there. Already had a list of all the parts that I wanted. I'd like to have that leather. Already had a list of all the parts I wanted. Knew what case I wanted. Knew everything was in stock except for the 9070 XT. It said they had like 1 or 2 in stock, but you know, you never know. And so we got there. We would have got there right as they opened up, which would have been ideal. But didn't really work out that way because there had been a crash or something on the interstate, and one of the overpasses were unstable or something. I forget exactly what the deal was, but they had traffic stopped on like both sides of the interstate. And so we ended up having to turn around and, and like figure out another way to go. And not being from that area, it was not very fun. But we figured it out. We got there and it worked out. But they didn't have the 90. Jesus, I can't talk today. They didn't have the 9070 XT in stock. They didn't have it. They didn't have a 9060 in stock at the time. So I had everything but the card, and I was trying to decide. All right, so they had the new Intel Arc card. I was not paying for an NVIDIA card. They're way too overpriced for what they are, and so there ain't no way in the world I was going to buy one. And they had plenty of them because nobody would buy them. Like everybody was in there buying AMD cards because the price to performance. And so they had the 9070, or not, they had the 7900 XT. They didn't have any XTXs. They had the 7900 XT for a little less than what the 9070 XT would have been. And the guy told me, he said, man, look, we have a 60-day or 30-day, no questions asked return policy. He said, go ahead and buy your card. He said, this is going to be your, you know, the 9070 XT is going to be your best bang for the buck. Buy the card, take it home, install it, play on it. You get a free game with it too, Monster Hunters Wild. He said, go home, play your games, enjoy it. And then we should have 9070 XTs back within 30 days. You just bring that thing back up here and we're going to swap it out for you. So that was my plan. And then they didn't get any more 9070 XTs for like 60 something days. So I was stuck with the 7900 XT. Well, the 9070 XT has 16 gigs of RAM, I think. VRAM. This one has 20 gigs of VRAM. And so far, I have not found a single game that I can't play on high or ultimate settings. At least not out of the games that I play. I mean, I do a lot of survival games. I do MMOs. There are a lot of games that I play. And so far, none of them have I had to run at low settings. I mean, Battlefield 6, I run as high as I can possibly get it, you know. I've adjusted a few settings there just to make sure that that I get the absolute best graphics that I can get. But man, overall, it's been great. So I'm in no hurry at all to get a new card. Maybe once they finally get, like, if they get some new card, like new cards. Jeez, are you up top? You at the door. It's freaking door. Fucking crawlers, dude. I hate them. Yeah, not at all in a hurry to get a new card. This thing has been fantastic. When I do get a new card, it'll probably be whenever AMD comes out with a new probably when AMD comes out with a new card in a couple years. But until then, man, I'm not in any kind of hurry. This card's been amazing. Cannot complain at all. Where did my coffee go? Now I had coffee. Had some coffee beans, I'm pretty sure. I could be a little bit out of my mind. It's coffee seed. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Apparently I'm crazy. I could have swore I had coffee too, but oh well. Put a little bit of wood in there. Put this red tea. Eat us one of these. Eat us two of these. Drink us a couple of these. Put those back in there. We'll wait on this red tea. It'll give us efficient digestion too. What's up? What's up? Hey, how's it going, daughter? I'm assuming your phone is dead. or you've completely ran out of time on your limits. All right, come on, 10 seconds. Up. My dog's in here. It's been too hot in this office to stream with the door closed. It's been way too hot. Like this, having 2 computers running at once, it just lights me up. There we go. Oh, we're gonna sell this other helmet light mod too. I do not need cotton. I don't know why I have that. Alright, let's go loot something. We're just gonna bust up in someplace and loot it. Because we can't turn anything in. Nah. Time limit, that's funny. Hey, what's up, man? You doing alright? Appreciate you swinging in here. We're running a challenge series where I have to stay underground except for nighttime, and that's when the zombies are the most dangerous because they run. So I've been building a horde base underground and everything. Still kicking? How high? Alright, we're gonna go right over here and try to find us something to loot. Let's get one of these tier 1 houses or something. I might be brave enough to do a tier 2, I don't know. What is this one? Is this a tier 2? That's a tier 3. I ain't quite that brave yet. I ain't quite brave enough to go to a tier 2. Oh, there's a fat boy right there. Come on, Bo. There you go, get you some. Go down. There you go. Jigglypuff. There we go. Alright. Let's figure out how to get in this house. Make sure there's no dogs out here. I do not want to deal with a dog. Alright, I already looted that. Have I looted the house? I think I've already looted this house. Yep. Alright. Well, in that case, we're going to go find something else. Where'd my bicycle go? There we go. Alright. Let's zoom back around here. Let's see about this house right here. Surely this house isn't high enough tier, is it? This one should be pretty easy. Oh, I think I've already looted this one too, hadn't I? Yep. Already looted that one too. Good gracious, man. I'm a loot goblin. I didn't loot this one though. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. Right? Or am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. Yep, untouched. Look at him hiding. Bam! Get you some, homie. I would really like to find, not some clothes, a wrench. Ooh, we can try to pick lock this safe though. Oh, look at that. Yeah, boy. If we don't wake everything up trying to do it, we'll see. All right. Yeah, this is an abnormal occurrence for me to stream on Saturdays nights. Normally stream on, I knew it. Sir, switch around here. There we go. Wow. Barely got that arrow off. But I didn't feel real well last night. Because my leg had been hurting. And I went to get it checked. And I had a friggin' blood clot in my leg. And so didn't feel real good last night. So I did not stream. What is the difference in this and what I'm wearing? Let's just take a look, shall we? I mean, that's good too, yeah. Oh, which one? Oh, Assassin's medium armor. I'm sorry, but I think I specialized in light armor. Yeah, dude, it's nuts, man. It had been hurting for about 2 weeks. And I thought that I just, I got a bad knee, so I thought I just done something to strain my knee. And went and got a ultrasound. Nope. Had a freaking clot in there. Luckily, it is in the it is in what's called the lesser saphenous vein, which is not a deep vein. So the risk of, a blood clot going to my lungs or something is pretty low. But I still have to take aspirin for like 45 days or something to make sure it doesn't move or get bigger. Bro, this is a crazy house. Yeah, I feel a lot better today though, so oops. A lot better today. Oh, we're right in the no-nos. Did you see that? Right in the cocksacky virus. I don't blame him. I would have went out too. Yeah, this is a strange house, dude. It's like a split level, but like a weird kind of split level. Hey, quit knocking on that door. You're gonna wake everybody up. All right, what's out here? So I could have came that way too and still came up. So I didn't miss anything. Quit. Sit down. Big waste of time coming up here, though. There's nothing up here. What's the point in all that? Let's see here. We got to be getting pretty full. Yep. Okay, those are nice too. Nice, nice, nice. I need some more mechanical parts so I can build the workbench. We ain't eating no corn, man. Meat only for us. Meat only. So you're just spawning in there? She was sleeping it off because she had a headache. Oh, we got to get rid of something. Them dirty socks. How about that? There's another one right there. Y'all see him? Bam! He just wished he was that good at the bow. Oh. I know, right? That's true. That is true. Hey, listen, I have no idea how I got the thing. I was it just started hurting. I don't know, like literally I got out of bed one night to go to the bathroom and it was hard to walk because it hurt. And I couldn't figure it out. But my grandmother and two of my uncles both died of pulmonary embolism. And so the VA a few years ago wanted to test me for genetic clotting disorders, but their hematology department wouldn't let them because they said since I never had a clot myself that I didn't qualify. But now that I've had a clot, I'm going to talk to them about getting me tested. Because obviously there's something going on. Yeah, it's the same bad knee. It's got that meniscus tear in it and everything. And so that's why I thought at first that it was all because of my knee. But I was wrong. You know, medical people don't make good patients. We usually blow things off. You know, thinking that it can't be anything too serious. And then we're usually wrong. Is that a guy sitting right there? It sure is. He was just chilling, trying to watch a movie, man, and I took him out. I can hear him in there snoring. There's some in here somewhere. Oh, hey, buddy. Would you stop punching me, please? I'm just trying to loot. There's some ammo. Alright, well, I hear one coming from somewhere. I'm assuming that's outside, maybe? Or maybe not, because we still haven't made it to the... Yeah, we are. We try to pretend like it's nothing. Oh, hey. How's it going? We're like, yeah, that knocking sound, that's not us. Man, one of my dogs just came up behind me and dropped something, and I thought it was a zombie. Not literally behind me, I thought it was in the game. Oh, hey, stay back. Quit ducking. Oh, I cut your arm off, and you're still moving. Oh, I forgot I got this sledgehammer thing, too. That would have been good to know. Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm still better. Pretty much every... Oh, the melee damage is a little better on this one, though. In that case, let's eat that soup and take that. And then we will... If I drink the water, I'm still gonna have the cup. I don't want to eat any meow chow. Put the sand up there and take those. We're going to need those machete parts, I think. I do think so. What else can I get rid of? Scrap those. I'd like to have the coffee. Oh, I shouldn't have scrapped those things. Too late. I'd like to have the coffee so I can make some coffee too, but... Don't know what to get rid of. Oh, stupid pink paint. Don't need that. Doing with that cement though. Oh God, bro, where'd you come from, dude? You dropped down from the friggin' ceiling? Walked around there like 3 times. You weren't standing there. You must have friggin' spawned in, prick. There's one right there. Right beside the main loot. There's probably a bunch of them in there too, if I had to imagine. Oh, God. Come on. Get you some, homie. Just gotta walk through there. Good gracious, man. All right, let's get in this loot, y'all. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Would not object at all. I appreciate you sharing it. All right, that's better than what we got here. I would not object at all, man. I appreciate that. Let's get rid of the Meow Chow and take these steroids because they sell. Get all this ammo. Dude, I got too much crap. I'm gonna have to come back down here and get some of this. Come on, we gotta unlock this. Oh, let's go. Get it, girl. Oh, I think we're gonna get it on the first try. Bam. Okay, that's good. That's good. We gotta get rid of something. Rid of the cloth. We got a bunch of that. Take those because those will sell. Preacher boots. That's nice. Oh, Lord, what else can we get rid of? I guess we can scrap these, take those. That's a bunch of those. All right, let's get up here. For real? I could have just climbed right there. For real? Oh my gosh. Could have went straight to the main loot. That opened up a couple spots, so let's run back down there and see what else we can get. Dude, I can't believe that, man. We could have went straight to the main friggin' loot. Nothing in there I need. Yeah, I want those for sure. I'll take the Meow Chow if I got nothing else. Now I think we're full, yeah? Alright, let's do it. Let's get back to this trader and turn this in so we can do one more quest before daylight. Bum, 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 bum. Hey man, I appreciate you sharing that. It's always good to have viewers coming in.
if you drink all the... Well, look here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero.
Well, yeah, you do.
Now, he wants to be paid.
Sell all this stuff right here. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that. Kind of want to sell that too, but we might use that.
Be careful.
Now,
Well,
let me have
I
it.
guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it.
Take those Molotov cocktails.
Oh, look. Can't say I'm not surprised.
That one's close.
Good luck.
So we're gonna
kid.
drop this off. All right, we got 2 skill points. So as soon as we get back up here, we are gonna as soon as we get back up here, we're going to dump all this stuff off and head straight to that quest. Oh. Gotta crack that neck every now and then. Went to Huntsville today. And hung out with the wife and daughter, doing a little back to school shopping. It's good to get to hang out with them. Not fun spending money, but it was good to hang out with them. This economy, man, you can't find a deal these days. Everything is crazy expensive. All right, whip this thing back around here. There you go. All right. Oh, missed. There we go. All right. Throw what you can in there. Throw all the iron in there you can. Give me all the forged iron you can make, buddy. Good on food and drink right now. Let's make some water. We're out of wood. Did I get rid of my coffee, man? I thought I hung on to my coffee beans. Oh, I meant to sell that too. Don't think I'm gonna need those. I'll hang on to them just in case. All right, I think we need to go in here and combine these. There we go. All right, throw this stuff in here. Gonna hang on to that. There we go. Put some of those in there. All right, can we make a bow? Let's see. Wooden bow, wooden bow. What do we need to make it? There's a primitive wooden bow. There we go. Level 5. We need 5 bow parts. All right. Where's our bow parts? Oh, we got just enough 5 bow parts. We need duct tape. I should have plenty of duct tape, yeah? Duct tape. And then what I need, leather. That should get me. Bam, look at that. Level 5 bow. All right. Then we need... What did I say, a machete or a hunting knife? Hunting knife. Dude, I thought we had higher than a level 1 hunting knife. We're not making that yet. What about the machete? All right, so it's still locked. Okay, all right. I thought we had higher than a level 1. So it is what it is. I wonder if I can combine this one and this one. Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay, that's cool. All right, modify, take these out, and then modify, put these in. That one does 43.9, 200. Oh yeah, that's by far better. Dude, we gotta find some more knife magazines, man. All right, let's put these points in real quick. So what do we need to get this? Agility level 7. All right, let's go ahead. It's going to take both points to get that. So now we're good. So now the next level up, we'll be able to get a bunch of stuff. So that'll be good. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. Let's go. All right, let's reload this thing. Make sure this thing's reloaded. There we go. Get on this bike. Let's roll. Let's roll. Dude, I was getting a little nervous. This is the same area I've got that quick point. And it said it was 1.1 kilometers away. I thought, you gotta be kidding me. Nope. It's a lot closer than that. Once we can make a level 2 hunting knife, that'll probably be better than our level 6 bone knife, probably, maybe. And if that's the case, then we will switch and we'll make one. I'm hoping we start finding some more knife magazines, because that's what we need. Now we got to be back inside before 9 a.m. because that's when daylight happens. And with the Moleman, we got to be back underground. So we got to hurry up and do this quest, okay? And turn it in and get back in time. Then Horde night is tonight. So there won't be no going out and doing quests. When it hits nighttime, we're going to be standing there ready and waiting. Which will not be next week because it is my anniversary. And so I am going to be in Savannah. All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to loot this truck first, and this cop car, and these magazine stands. So hopefully when we reset it to do the quest, it will let us double loot it. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. This is a clear the area, so we got to kill every zombie that's here. Which I'm not super excited about because I've done this one before and it does take a little while. Especially when you're like me and you're creeping. There we go. Alright, now we need a legit pistol. Or another bone knife. Alright, it's better in some things, so we'll take it and combine it, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Okay, it did respawn it, so let's go. We're going to go ahead and read that because we ain't got time to be sitting around trying to figure out what to do with our inventory. Reading everything, getting all the XP. There we go, bone hunting knife, quality 2. All right, cop car disappeared, so I'm glad we looted it before. All right, we'll take that. Let's go. Let's roll. I'm sure there's somebody behind the counter. Yep, told you. Right in the friggin' neck. Did you see that? I said we're just gonna read all the books, drink all the drinks. Let's go. We got time to be waiting around on these people. Get all the clothes you can get. Let's go. Not looking, we're looting. Oh, she took my arrow with her. Stuck in her butt. All right. Oh, we can actually buy food in here? Sweet. Nice. All right. Bathroom. Toilet pistol. Bet if we put a bet if we'd have put a point in pistols, we would have found a toilet pistol just then. Oh, right in the knee, buddy. You went down hard. Come on. Oh, dude, don't be dodging me, man. Oh, why I'm not being sneaky. I mean, we are kind of rushing, but... My flashlight's not even on. I'm still waking these suckers up like crazy. Nobody back there. Probably sneak in through that way. I hear another one going. Eek, 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 eek. Good lord. Being quite loud. Alright, inventory's already full. We gotta get rid of some stuff. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Read it. Get rid of this stupid sham sandwich. Alright, let's do this. Give me leather? Yep, you are. Taking all this leather. Never know when you're gonna need it. Yeah, we got plenty of time, I think, because this is almost over. Pretty sure. Excuse me. All right, that's not all of them. Of course, it's a lumberjack. One of the harder ones to kill. Read that. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Hoping you give me something good out of here. Nope. There's still something out here. All right, must be in there, I guess. Probably gonna drop out of the freaking ceiling. Yeah, we're gonna be cutting it close, man. It's gonna be the closest it's gonna be to me getting home. All right, we're going this way first. All right, that's where the main loot is. So let's clear these guys out first. Should be one down here in the bathroom if I remember right. You set them out there as guy. I do that sometimes. I get a little outrageous. Get rid of that. We don't need it. Don't need those seeds. Come on, chubby boy. There we go. All right, now we gotta hustle. Toilet pistol. Nope. All right, let's do this. I don't think I can sneak in here. I think they're gonna spawn in just as soon as I go inside. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Don't know how that happened, but it happened. Hey, madam, back up off me. Oh, fantastic. That's the end of it. Don't want that. What kind of ammo we got here? Oh, I like that. Come on, eat it. Keep that. Let's see, get rid of this. Get those. Get rid of that. Take that. Read it. Can of pasta, can't eat it because we are carnivore up in this beast. Eat it, drink it, drink it, drink it. Large beef ration, eat it. We need all the energy we can get going back to the house. Get rid of that bone, take those bullets, get rid of the sand, and take that. Perfect. Let's do it. She's going to be coming for us because she's going to smell us. Hop on the bike. Let's go. Sorry, my daughter's texting me. I got to text her back. Oh my goodness. This is, y'all, we're going to cut it close because we got to be back inside by 9. All right, look, look, look. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Can we put anything in there? Anything at all? No, no. Crap. Get rid of the paper. We need a place to put our reward. Close it. We're not going to take another quest because tomorrow's horde night.
Good morning. I got a hangover, so just keep it down.
Inventory. What can I sell to you? Sell it. That is medium armor. Sell it. Sell it. I think we're good there, right? Yep. Good.
All
all right,
that
see you
gawking at
later,
goods,
Tater.
and that's all you buy?
Oh my gosh, dude. I gotta get to the house. Will you quit messing around? Go down. I gotta roll, bruh. Let's go. Get on the bicycle. Go, 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 go. Come on. It's horde night. Dude, come on, man. Put the pedal to the metal, brother. Got less than 20 in-game minutes to get over here. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Still got plenty of stamina because we got the coffee in our system. We're doing a little bit of regen while we're driving. I got faith in you. All right, take your breather. Take your breather. Build some stamina back. All right, we're getting close. Get up that hill. Turn it around. There we go. Get in there. Go. Drop some stuff off. Get back up there. Get the rest of our crap. Get in there. Oh, look at that. 8:48. We are safely back inside. Tons of iron. That's miraculous. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Alright. Let's go and combine these and see if they get any better. Okay. Let's combine... Where'd our other little machine gun go? Put these bad boys side by side. That one's got better rounds per minute, so we are going to upgrade it too. Perfect. Give me the meat. Give me the eggs. I'm going to put some more wood in here, and we're going to do all the bacon and eggs we can make. We'll make those into water. Bacon and eggs. All of them you can make. Put that back in there. Read those. Primitive armor quality 3. Y'all, we officially need to make our first storage box. Which is good. Storage. Metal chain mod. I don't know. I think this can maybe go on here. Nope, apparently not. So we're gonna put it in there. Let's go fill this up real quick. Get in there. Get up. Make you some more water. All right, man. We did pretty good today. We got a bunch of stuff to... Yeah, y'all wait till I can lay this thing down. This is going to be awesome. You can put it down like this. Oops. And it patrols, and it'll just knock the crap out of stuff. It's going to be fantastic. All right, we have got to get... put this in there, because we don't need that right now. And then we need... how many more of these hatches we need? All right, so we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we need 10 hatches. Oh, we gotta go get our forged iron. I must have stuck it back in the box. Let's stick it in here. Look at that dang forged iron, man. There it is. Alright, so we need 10 of these. Getting those bad boys crafted. And then I think like that's repaired. That's repaired. Need steel to repair that. So let's repair these doors right here just in case. Don't use all my forged iron now. Dude, we should have made a hammer. It's gonna freaking take forever. All right, took 9 pieces. That's not too bad. I want these repaired just in case they break through or something. But I think since we're going to be down there at the very end, I think they'll spawn down there. I don't think they'll spawn back here and trap us in. We'll see, though. Who knows? Who knows? Perfect. All right, so we're going to fill those in. What I'll probably do with this thing is I may put a block down at each one of these. Like this, let's see. Will they sit on top of there? No, he won't. But what I'll probably do is just set him like right here. Like right there, and just let him knock the crap out of everything that comes through. So he'll just scan like that, and then he'll beat the crap out of stuff when it comes through. So that's probably what we'll do with him. All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and put these other ones up so they're ready. That one's iron, isn't it? Yeah. Put all these up so we know which ones to upgrade. All right, those are making. Good. All right, guys. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to call it here for the night. And we'll be getting ready for Horde Night tonight. So we'll be finishing up the base, hoping they don't dig in some weird way. And like I say, next week I will be on a trip with my wife for our anniversary. But then the following week we'll have Horde Night. We'll get that ready. After that, I'll have the video all 5 days into a compilation I'll put up on YouTube that you guys can check out. And then other than that, man, it's been fantastic. I'm glad I got to spend the night with y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping in. And y'all have a fantastic night, and we will catch y'all next time. Later.